Hello, I would like to firstly thanks the Digital Ed conference for this opportunity. I'm Thomas Prola, I'm talking from Spain, and actually I'm co-coordinating a European project associated to the Teacher Academy call. We won actually this call years ago. I will present the results of our research related to the digital TA project founded by the executive agency from Brussels, the European Union. I would like also to show the first result. I will show the first result, and I will also show the first development of the platform associated to these results. Our project is also related to the first generation of Teacher Academy project. So this is a new line from the European Union associated to the idea of building European curricula for teacher training in the future on this continent. So, related to this call, we propose in the year 2021 an idea basically associated to the development of a support for the better training for the young teachers. So when I'm saying young teacher, I'm talking about newly qualified teachers. So teachers, young teacher in the school, at school, primary and secondary school, but also all students and students who are studying for being teacher. So on the last part of the initial training, and we see from the statistics I will present after this picture some statistics related to this topic, and we saw from the project and from the partners that in Europe we have a problem with the transition, and there is a lot of attrition, especially related to the young teacher. That's why we built this proposal. So before showing the number, I would like to say a few words about our partnership. So we have a consortium of 18 partners from Europe. We have 8 full partners from Spain, from Ireland, from Belgium, from Czech Republic, Poland. And we have also associated partners from these countries, and also schools, primary and secondary school, associated with this proposal. So, as I say, we are a group of researchers in education, and we saw that more or less one of 3 teachers stopped being teacher after 5 years of teaching, which is a huge public problem. Federikova in 2021 made a study about this teacher attrition. Around 28% for the newly qualified teacher let the work. So it's a lot because the first year of teaching are really challenging. And worse than the attrition, which is a huge problem, we have also teachers not motivated. So the studies, the last research show this situation. So they show also that the needs of the young teacher are not supported adequately. So that's why we look solution. We are looking for solution, as you will say, you will see. And from the digital TA, we propose these 4 ideas. First, understanding the experiences of each European country. In that case, 4 European countries are participating on the proposal. Secondly, develop a common model for the practical trainings. 3, to understand the teacher needs, which is the main topic, and you will see in our research, it's also the main topic, to develop a digital environment. And we are now on this step. After understanding the teacher needs, which is related to this work package 3, we finished this work package 3 before the summer. We are now developing the solution. We have the two version of digital platform in order to support this need. I will show you this platform. So for the first step for understanding the needs, we did it with 3 main tools. The first one was building a literature report around the needs in the different countries. The second one was to build a need analysis report. So for that, we use a questionnaire and we use a focus group. And the third idea, or the third tool, was related to understanding the first experience of the users in our platform. So with this, we build a report. This report is already done and sent to the European Union. And we are now, I will talk about the research we did. So this research was basically oriented to the newly qualified teachers. So we had a need analysis questionnaire, 134 teachers, and the focus group interview, mainly conducted in Poland, Spain, and Czech Republic. And for the need analysis questionnaire, we developed 7 research areas. As you see on the left side of the screen, the respondent professional needs was the main topic. The relationship in the new context, it was interesting for us to understand how the newly qualified teacher build relation on the new context, the ways to learn their own work, the development of teaching competence at school, the teacher education at the university. It was important to understand what they remember about their experience on the initial training for being teacher. The personal and the professional development was the two last research area. It was also important for us to understand it. And you see on the right side of the screen, we had so these teachers, as you see, there is a big percentage that they are very young teachers, 1 year teaching, but we have also 5 years teaching in Poland and Spain, mainly in relation with the questionnaire. We did the focus group also in Czech Republic. So some results, there is a lot of results, but I will show you now 5 main results for this need analysis questionnaire. First, the newly qualified teacher are very motivated by this idea of being influent on young generation, which is really interesting. 2, the respondents valued positively the support from the mentors and experienced teachers in general, but they feel also isolated and they need more. They want more support from the teaching staff. They say also that the good relation with colleagues are very important and play, in that case, a dominant role on the learning process at that their work place at school. 4, the main detected needs are, and this is really relevant for us, the classroom management, the support for individual teaching. So we are talking about teaching on diverse contexts and inclusion, soft skills, which is really important, also communication in general with the colleagues, with the families of the kids or the students they are working with, the time and stress management. The digital technology is also a very important need we detected. Professional collaboration. So as you see before, the importance of have new space for collaborating with colleagues. And two interesting facts: the school culture understanding. So it's really interesting because they say, okay, when we are starting our work on a school, we need to understand better which is the school culture related to the ways to teach, but also the values, also the norms. It's important for them. And finally, the curriculum and planning support. It's also related to the school culture. And the five main result is related. The fifth main result is also related to the balance. They want, or they need more balance between their life and the work in general. They also suggest action for improving their support during the initial training and the first year at school, which is interesting for us because this support, or we will try to develop this support also in the digital platform with this digital mediation. The idea is to find and to give them support. So as you see on the left side of the screen, during the initial training, they say, okay, we need more practical activities than theoretical. We need a tool for preparing classroom, for managing a classroom. We need to recognize better the students' needs, so a better methodological preparation. They said also that they need learning activity focus, or they would like to have more support for that. Learning activity focus on psychological and emotional competence. Also related to the better communication and being a better communicator. On the right side of the screen, you see that during the first year as teacher, they want to understanding better, as we said just now, the school culture. So they want support for the development of learning culture. They want a better acceptance of their idea from the experimented teacher and head of the schools. They want to receive more resource from experienced teacher, and they want finally they say that, okay, we are learning because of our experience, so we want more conversation, we want more support from our colleague in order to feel more confident. So psychological and social competencies are the most important for this newly qualified teacher. In response with that, from the focus group, the newly qualified teachers said also two very interesting things. The first one, they say that the people who make up a school are the most important elements. So we are thinking about probably the community of learning will be a very good support for them. And finally, they say that a friendly, supportive environment contrasted with a hierarchical environment. So a more friendly support will be really interesting for them. And they are really enthusiastic about this idea of a mentoring platform or a digital support for them in this idea of being more closer to them and more friendly for giving them this support. In response with this research and the research we did during the last year, we are now developing the Teacher Academy platform. So I would like to present you this first design. Actually, we are starting the pilot, so it's a very, very new platform. But just for your information and also thinking about the future, we would like to invite all the European teachers to participate on this platform. specially developed for the newly qualified teacher. So I would like to present you here on this part of the screen. You can see the theme and the tags. So there is here eight main theme developed. So the idea is, okay, I'm a young teacher. I want to understand, or I have some issues related to, for example, classroom management. So I will see what kind of materials I can find in relation with classroom management. But as we saw, they need also support from the learning community. So I have here the possibility to ask a question to the community of teachers who are connected on this platform. I have also the possibility to share my experience and to ask colleagues if they have the same experience. So there is this idea of being closer and have another way to connect with my colleagues. I can connect also with experts. I can discover resource. I can explore experience from other teachers, and I can also being closer to case study developed by experts. As you see here on this screen, we are developing a case study related to experience from in that case, for example, here there is an experience about how working with kids with a traumatic experience, but there is also here few experiences already shared by European teacher, in that case mainly Spanish teachers. We are on the first months of the pilot, but it's totally possible. For example, here, okay, how to capture attention for the classroom management. So we have young teacher asking things and sharing experiences. Here there is a special focus on this. And here I'm just sharing with you the project current development. So as you see, we are now in September. We are on the third month of the pilot development. This pilot will end on the end of February and March. So probably this platform will be open to all the world and Europe before the summer or during the summer 2025. But my main objective was to share with you that we are looking for develop digital support for them, and we are also observing. We have these first results related to this digital mediation, and we are observing that there is interaction between a teacher and there is a sort of support from the learning activity related to, okay, talking about my experience as a teacher, and we think that it's a powerful tool for the teacher in the future. So thanks for your attention. Just more, if you want more information about how the project is being developed, as I say, by the end of the March 25, we will have a better platform. You can visit our website, digitalta.eu. We can see our social medias, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And I would like to thank you for this attention. Thanks to the DigitalED conference organizer. And see you soon, I hope. Thanks.